Hello everybody, welcome back to the Lotus Fire Showroom. My name is Pyrus Manaburst and we are live today with... I'm wearing a hat under this cap. I'm wearing a hat under this headset and I don't need to do that, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just very happy about this pre-order bonus I got. I have to play with this today, that's right. Alright, so we're live with Disco Elysium. We're just gonna hit that continue button right away. Sorry, I don't know if y'all heard that thump. I'll turn the sound down a little bit. We'll get going right after where we left off. Now, last time we did do the autopsy thing. We managed to examine the corpse. I don't remember what else happened. Oh, no, we ended there. That's right. It got interesting, and then we had to leave. So, let's see our tasks. I remember it was getting interesting, and then I did the stream. It's really tragic. Disco butt blazer. Okay, get the body down. So... not that. The rest of the armor. Seems okay. Hangman armor seems. Right. Number on the victim's armor. Right. So we can do the shortwave, and then the victim's tattoos. Ask around the tattoos possible meaning. Okay. I don't want to talk to Kuno because he's got a foul mouth and a foul attitude.
Fuck does Kuno care?
We got a +1 because we talked to Kuno last. Gotcha.
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor, Kuno?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fucking got one big thing.
God.
With him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant.
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Okay, fair, but
Kuno
where is it?
doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, that means he knows where it is. Where to go?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Kuno performs a kickoff.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give
3
a
times.
shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Don't know about that one.
Fuck on someone about that armor. Go fuck the mustache union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
Okay, what do you mean by troubadour?
Cocking boots. You know that jolly union cow fucker?
God, strong start, Kuno.
Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the...
Oh yes, Mañana. Okay, I remember him.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Okay.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Let's ask him.
Kuno's doing charity.
Yeah, right.
Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Aye.
Seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this?
I don't know why I expected him to react. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't know what Contusions is.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Fair enough.
You're testing.
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't.
Alright, well. Doesn't kill you to be polite sometimes, Kuno.
Yeah?
Yeah, no. I thought I heard Kim say something we might be able to interact with him, but that's a no-go, so... What's this? Ah, the street. Okay, so we want to go talk to the union dude again. Also need the big guy's help bringing the body down. Okay. Alright.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
No. Not him. Talk to Mañana then.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
I'm supposed to...
The little boy had the good on his promise.
His promise.
Get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe.
Gotcha.
Track it down, see who took it.
Yeah.
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can fit this strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know?
Okay.
He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
He's not that, that's for sure.
Me on footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
I just want to know about the armor.
That people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
Fair enough.
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part. I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
Okay.
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw.
Can confirm.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all.
They don't exist anymore. Oof.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice.
'Kay.
It's only that one spot you need armor too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off it.
Okay.
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
Contemplates taking a swig. Yeah.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's go tell him exactly that. Hey, Measurehead, I'm tankier now. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
Descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
We still
Try the jump up there on the roof. It'll be worth it.
Try the jump. The game says. The game thinks I'll be capable of it now. Sorry, I'm. There we go. There we are. Okay. Okay. Go down the stairs. Thank you. Very nice. I still think the what's the manifestation thing? Not his name. Oh, we can go here. Clear that up right away.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
Radio.
7, how may I assist you? Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, do you know it?
E5, 50, 100, 1000. Make a model of the armor's Fairweather T500V.
I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful.
Okay.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service.
Inter-Isolari,
Crown
okay.
jewel in the moral intern diagram, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Thank you, Encyclopedia. I'm done with the radio for now.
7, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of
I don't need to be annoying anybody today. We're not doing that. Okay. No, necessary. Just want one piece of the armor, okay? Boots off the feet. Body has to be down. 2 autopsy has to be finished. Kim has to be absent. He wouldn't approve. Devilishly tricky. You'll beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to the processing without getting all the boots. Okay, well, it would give me XP and stuff, but there's no point at the moment. Oh, hello? It looks like it can be caused by an earthquake. Yeah, checks.
The worn and beaten wooden planks.
Okay.
we can sit on benches after.
You can revisit the bench.
Right. Movement's kind of slow in this game. Enormous bulls worthy of a real man. Okay, so we have to go annoy Kuno again. I really don't like Kuno. He's annoying. He is. It's true.
Fuck does Kuno care? So,
Nice.
fuck, okay. Kuno's a kid like that, yes?
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, Pig, Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on. You got fucked. You got fucked, Pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, griefing the Kuno.
Hey, hey.
You better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Pretty sure the empathy thing is gonna
Real interesting.
back down from Kuno. I didn't do that. Okay.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
Get that one.
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
Okay.
That shit at Kuno, dumpster diver. Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
Unclimb.
Kuno, no. Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note.
Not an acrobat. Got it.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Dunno. Kipka's gardener used to work there.
Gotcha.
Is a pejorative term used
Another slur.
South Seminese or Erie Uppergite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Erie Uppergite of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it.
Yuck.
Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
her.
Yeah, her.
What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
Let's go.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that.
Suspicious.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about... Kuno doesn't...
Okay. We leveled up. Psyche powers. Honestly, we've been great on this, but I want to put points into things I'm weak in, so put some points into conceptualization. Okay. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? That's gonna take a bit.
It's raining again.
Yep.
It was clear just an hour ago. Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
Fair.
Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told
Not
me.
sure about that one.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow. Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
The plaza.
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbour gates. This is a great vantage point.
Okay. Keep it on us. So we'll keep it to ourselves.
To have been of service. Now you know the locals are keeping tabs on you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Of
Directions.
course. Where to? What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented.
The district of Martinez.
Roundabout.
It's called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
It's up in the north.
The pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
East.
The harbor gate, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics.
Interesting.
A fleet store, too.
You think you'd hear about that?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
It's on the other side of the
Just
canal.
coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Gotcha.
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thank you.
No problem. Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. Okay.
Scared her. Don't want to scare her. Okay. Not that. Not that. No. Everett clears. Hell. Okay, we need to get to that. Gotcha. The pissing match, yeah. Okay, I want to get into my... I want to get my shoe. Can't speak to the manager. Interesting.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside.
Interesting.
Tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is mute and indifferent.
That was weird. Man's got some hardcore depression. We already knew that. Tried to drink himself to death. Kim tries not to look, yeah.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours.
Is it though?
Sheets
It looks like a couch.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every
Oh,
night
okay.
after 9 p.m.
No time yet.
The window stands broken.
That's what I want.
Also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet,
Tape viscera.
or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
Fair.
Unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in the air.
So where the magic happens.
No problem, officer.
Okay, hang on, but I want the tape, and I can't get the tape, so... Mirror?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
The expression.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that
Oh, it's a smile.
free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing.
All that for a smile. It's a smile, my guy.
Facades to suit the times, calling this the new style.
Disco happened.
More importantly, disco happened. Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. Forever show, your city. That meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. dazzling swirl of disco music.
Okay.
Open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Who am I? What did I become? God, what is that? Ostentatious? I guess that's something. Why adopt it?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now.
It's bizarre looking.
Only the grimace remains. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix because, unlike Guillaume Lemillion,
It's your nifty little way.
it's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and
20 years, I think.
aggression.
Yep.
Or anywhere. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time.
Yikes.
Different world now. The expression is a relic. You have some understanding of the
Okay.
nuances of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself though. Not really. Oh, must have just stirred your mind. They're
More like a disco rock band.
anyway. It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Yeah, right. Even with the +2. Alright, what's on the other door? That's a white thing though, so let's check it. Oh, we have a new thought.
The fan stands still. The lights are on. The switch must be broken because nothing happens.
Okay. Cool beans, man. Volumetric crap compressor. These thoughts are important, I feel, but I can't, like, de-equip them, so we're gonna have to wait. The stairs are like that. Right. They go like that. Okay, so they are supposed to be accurate, which means I'm looking for something. Oh. Red.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have
It's
you
been up for a long time.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime. Maybe who cares? Just
Sorry, Bucko. We're not drinking ourselves under the table right now. I feel like electrochemistry is not something you're supposed to be, like, necessarily giving into. Okay, so, bro, there's my shoe. I see it. Weird angle, but I found my shoe. Maybe I can reach it from upstairs. It looks like there's a door up there. Don't know how I'd access it, though. Let's talk to this goober.
Can I help you?
Guess not. Trying to get outside. There we go. Chesterprel centigrade. No, to open the door. Thank you. You're reading the wrong thing. Finally! Smells sea makes you dizzy. Yeah, interesting. I want my shoe! Guess the brownie wind washes over you. Okay, cool.
there they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green. And
Reunited on your feet. Thank you.
reunited on your feet like 2 is not what you are.
Got him.
They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now.
That's rough, buddy. We cleared a task, so that's good. So they give me better composure. Okay, cool. These green crocodile shoes fit you perfectly. Okay, cool. So happy. Okay.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium as you slouch.
There's a lack of magnesium in me.
And it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically
I doubt that's true, but
fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream. You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke.
I mean I have, but that hasn't saved, so.
Insane amounts of magnesium.
This game's trying to make us addicted to things in game. Bizarre. Actually, this game is trying to show us that we are addicted to game stuff in game. Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, green means interactable, white means, I mean, it's an interaction, but you can read it. I don't know what else there was. So it looks like we need to have... I don't have that money. The tattoos would probably be at the harbor as well. I think we're meant to be going to the harbor now.
An old call box, an off-key melody starts playing after
There we go.
you ring the doorbell. Then a woman
Something happened. It's the only place we have any turn.
Please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid game.
Oh man.
She thinks you're the gremlin. What would he say to this?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again.
I'm the police. What? Fair, but
That the line has gone dead.
okay. Next.
You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't
Andro Orlando here. SCA. Boxing.
all you hear is static, but not
24-hour window.
the door. Try again. You didn't press it.
Okay.
Thank you for calling the 24-hour window company. This is an automated message. Are you experiencing a
Window-related emergency.
during non-business hours? Please call
That's only half true. The streets are mean, but they're not there for you. No.
Not a window-related. Well, this wasn't the one upstairs. Emma's Fashion Atelier.
For a minute or two.
Fabron's Taxi.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a light.
Okay. Slipstream.
Hear static from the indoor.
No one there.
Almost hear them breathe.
Yes, hello. This is Tracy Peniel Electric.
Okay.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder.
Her receiver's busted. Cool.
Must not be working. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
My God,
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
it's you. My God, I didn't think
What?
I would hear your voice.
She must be mistaking you for
Am
someone.
I hallucinating this?
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Michelle, just please.
Breath is sort of anxious static.
Why did
Okay.
you leave me home? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
I don't feel like playing this woman.
Ever since I came to work here, as if my mind's been wiped.
That's bizarre and slightly worrisome.
Spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to find a...
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now
Oh
is
dear.
static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
Huh.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, goodbye.
The number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Slipstream SA.
Silence. No one's home.
Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Delta Pinball.
Silence. No one answers your call.
Empty guard.
This button looks new, but
Huh. This button looks new.
Gotcha. Okay. That was bizarre and interesting, but we're not doing that. Autosave. Spooky. Also, I should save more often. Why autosave? The time didn't change all that much.
this Post l'Aventurier mail collection box has been
Post l'Aventurier.
vandalized with graffito. A clear
2 bullet holes.
sticker on the side reads RCM Emergencies Desk number 81.
Right, we've already introduced. We already spoken to that mailbox. Alright, let's go climbing, I guess. Did I get anything else out of Kuno?
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno.
Apparently not at all, my guy. Oh, there's also the cars that went down south, and we have like a whole bunch of info regarding that good stuff. I can't interact with anything. Up we go. Okay, we gotta make the long walk. There's some money. Little bit of real. Good stuff. Okay, if I recall correctly, we have to go up this way. No. Let the man walk himself, I guess. Kim, you're in the way a little bit. Oh, right, there's stairs that I was just... The perspective's bizarre, so I couldn't see. Fair enough.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Eesh. See if I can... is that savoir-faire?
The tarpaulin cloak
Here's
with
savoir-faire.
possible RCM markings.
Why is Kuno's picture there? Wrong one. I have something that reduces my savoir-faire by 1 point, yeah. Empire. -1 savoir-faire. I will do it with no pants. I care not. No.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible
58%. Alright, let's go.
is still caught.
Ah, that's a fail. I'm gonna hurt myself. No, okay, no, didn't die.
No, that's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a
Sure. Just be careful.
I lost health.
Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Dang it. Okay. We can see what kind of difference this makes. This kind of stuff makes, though, so that's fair. Put my pants back on. Look a little less hard pressed to do anything proper. Can't go up here. Okay, let's see our other tasks then. Oh yeah, getting the body down. We need to harbor. Find the bool. Okay, let's go find their bool. I feel like there's got to be a way to do this without being a racist or be super physical, but the problem is that, and I guess not, eh? The game might have been designed for you to be able to take the persuasive way out using thinky stats by doing the racist bit, or being physically proper by either punching his lights out or doing the jump. My wife's texting me. Of course, my battery's down. That's fine. I want to go into the. Anything Kuno S can tell me that's new?
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig.
Okay.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody.
You can still see the top
You can still see her.
behind the fence.
Okay.
I'll die before I murder was the case they gave me.
Okay. She gonna disappear the more I talk with her?
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the
Okay.
fuck out of here, Faith. You got done. Talk to me.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
I mean, we already knew that, didn't we?
I'll die
Fair, I might have assumed, but I thought they already mentioned that it was a girl. Also, her name's Kuno S, but okay.
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno.
Well, I don't care about you either, Kuno. Just trying to see if I had a new option. That gonna be telling me the door's locked? That's me trying to open the door, I guess. Okay. The bowl. You've been examining all day. What's that? Need to go west. Oh, shit, pad. I should have read the sign first, I think, but hey. Oh, it looks like a looks like a store. Antique cash register, okay. Dark film. This is a creepy place.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking
Okay.
eyes of their tape reel. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. Just
Okay.
make sure it works before you buy.
Is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa,
Okay.
designed in Seoul.
Bird's Nest Roy, gotcha.
To real form.
It's a pawn shop, if I'm understanding correctly.
8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real. Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. Found sounds and music
Interesting.
from a variety of
Even though I don't like music.
even though I don't really like music.
Fair enough.
Why doesn't he like music?
The stuff I record myself. Silverware shaking in drawers as motor cars race by. Nocturnal animals climbing on the roof.
Likes his own stuff, gotcha.
Airship rotors. That kind of thing.
Maybe you should ditch music as well. Get into these more experimental sounds.
So, like, they're all green and still.
Typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been
Hey.
done and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. This
Fair.
would make quite a statement in your living.
Yes, officer.
His
Yeah.
manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where'd you get this?
Was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done.
Yeah, you're right.
700 real.
Wow.
Bargain, I dare say. Hey, I don't
I don't know where it came from.
But it's not every day you get to buy and sell something so extraordinary.
Could buy it for 700. What would I do with 700? Sorry. What would I do with a street lamp? I don't know. Use it as a weapon, maybe.
Others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Okay.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Okay. Franco-Nigerian, okay. It's like Warhammer, but it's the real world.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold cloaks and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
This is what the loyalists look like. Yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
I am dating something you would know. You got my last name, silly. Unless you're just simping and you're not my actual wife. Sus.
Which one? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the
Children
pattern
like-
a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
Figures and rags.
Soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
I don't know. You tell me, Ms. Ada.
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? I think their poverty has been exaggerated.
Probably.
When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
Possible win against Chorus Capital. Maybe. Interfacing, nice.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic
Let's say phone.
that say found.
Again, you tell me.
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider. The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Evershoal sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Yes, I do remember the joke, darling. I'm pushing it for the
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too.
It's my joke, but you told me to stop doing it. But now you're using it against me, which means I get to do it again.
He lost his cat when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
I'm buying him.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Sus.
Hey. Hey, yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism.
How come there's word on the street?
Saying things like down with the bourgeoisie.
Do I? I mean, I'm down.
Sodomize the land.
I don't know about that last one.
All people who have more than 25
Or that one.
literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That, oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind.
Seven-eyed lamb of global communism. Okay, jeez.
Can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it? Failure. It's about
Failure?
Yes. Abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished. Beaten. Curb stomped and
Looking forward to your plans for 3 years of marriage, 4 years together. Well, don't get too excited today. It's not happening anytime soon. It's happening in months.
you alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ear beheaded armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
Okay.
You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world fell. Matter fell to bend to human will. Human will fell.
I know what
to
this
cast
rhetoric is.
by its laces. You alone, single-handed.
Rhetoric. It's called pronounced rhetoric.
The dreams of the working class.
The last communist.
To work, comrade.
All right, I'm in.
Get the firing squads and the
Hold up.
wagons ready. Too late to back out now. You can't make
A few million eggs.
breaking a few million eggs.
Oh, jeez. Mazovian socioeconomist. So they gave us a thought that we do not have to equip. Wrong button, Pyrus. Come on. He's on a bull. Plastic headless fallen rider sits doubles equally plastic bull posture, indicating either desperation or pride. Interesting. Let's talk to him a bit.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What
Yep.
can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere.
Forgot how weird trigger animations can be sometimes. What are you watching?
Watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Okay.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of
Yeah,
my
that's nothing new.
customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers? You
All kinds of people come through here. Locals.
People who are terminally bored.
People looking for a
Kisniver. I've
people looking for a
never
pizza.
heard of that.
People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Vacuous consumer objects. I think your selections are more tasteful than others. Business plans all over the place. Nah.
It keeps me entertained.
That's just drawn once more to the play of light and shadow on the walls behind you.
But underneath it you sense psychedelic processes.
Okay.
Bubbling. Some kind of drug maybe.
Composure. They're all like different parts of your brain. Speaking as if they're different characters.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have. The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform.
I figured, but I thought maybe you had bolt cutters or something.
Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there.
Know anything about the hanging?
My best to keep my distance from all manner of butchers.
Bad for business, okay.
Know anything. The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colours.
Yeah.
Feeling
Hey, nice.
controlled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon.
Roll it down. Okay.
Come by on the street.
What's that?
A drug developer.
Just again by Trigger Studios about a bunch of teens literally getting bonded through their pain. Yikes.
Side effects.
Interesting. Okay, if you say so.
Your eyes turn yellow.
Treat and prevent radiation sickness. Okay.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them. Had to take it. You know, since the people.
I probably did loads of it.
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
Gotcha.
He's taking for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
It's a people's
Bad
pile.
idea.
Bad idea.
Or leftists built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Checks.
The People's Pile was a Type U particle decay generator that failed immediately after
Yikes.
service, releasing radioactive waste into River Esperance. A primitive nuclear reactor, also called a pile.
Why is it called the People's Pile?
Construction began during the Commune of Revachol. The people continued work on it after the Commune fell.
I see.
Wanted a cheap source of energy for Revachol West. Needless to
Why did it fail?
Valve defect resulted in steam pressure blowing the turbine, taking the fuel containment vessel up in the explosion. Both the faulty design and lack of finances contributed to the catastrophe.
Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile.
Because it's a bad cleanup.
So much disappointment, an early death, cancer most.
They actually use the big C word.
And we knew all that was coming.
Interesting.
even as we were
A lot of shows, other than medical shows, will avoid using the word cancer. And just mention illnesses or degenerative diseases.
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen? I like the
Thanks for the talk, my guy.
theory of the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
The soul. I pawned the gun.
Dug around a couple
He
days.
remembers me. Yeah, I am breathing into the mic. It's called ASMR.
This is a porn show, and it did feel as if you've met before. The lieutenant shifts from one foot.
Oh, I forgot to tell him about it.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were
Fair.
undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
There's a lot of emotes there.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind. She
Policeman?
didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd. I
Okay.
found her interest in the gun a bit
Interesting.
obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her. Truth be told, she was terrified.
Interesting.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with you?
She intends to commit a crime and blame it on the Citizens Mafia.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find out.
Any idea where I can find the buyer?
Apologies, officer, but I have no
Frack.
idea where she was coming
Frel.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Okay.
from. Of course.
At least I know I lost my sidearm. You got any guns? Yeah, yours. Oof. Alright, Kim.
Yes?
Nothing new. Roll's bombs roll. What's that say? Water lock out of order. Okay.
Evening, officers.
A burly man hangs out
Man on water lock, and this man's got a knife. Okay.
of salami with an old hunter's knife.
It's the classic salami chop. Gotcha.
A man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard which has fallen down into the canal between them.
What are you doing here, man, on the water lock?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like
Ah.
Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair
Oh,
anything
jeez.
around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Well, there's the fishing
Could beg him
village,
for food.
an abandoned fish
Become the
market,
hungry cop.
a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation though. They're always seems to be something wrong with it.
Interesting.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Thank you. So we found butter sign down. Can I walk on it? Guess not. Look in the dumpster? I didn't mean to do that at all. You know what we'll do though? I will save. Because after messing up like that, nothing better to do, right? Okay, let's see if I can actually go down the street here. No? Yeah, I can. It's supposed to be headed south. Actually, the gloves might be useful too. Cigarettes, same fingertips. Gasoline, same fingertips. Gloves in navy blue have been made, worn threadbare, but being made of wool, slip fronts, and worn with a comfort. So they add electrochemistry as opposed to the actual gloves I currently have equipped, which give me interfacing bonuses. Oh, I could have just taken that, huh? It's a big traffic jam. Plastic wrap macaroni stamped with humanitarian aid. So this is... Okay, gotcha.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop
Yikes.
like conquerors, surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra series.
Ultra series.
You have a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper.
I know what these words mean.
Midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Well, I'm broke. Get some water. I'll be right back, folks. I feel like I should have... I can start the dishwasher, too. I was gonna say I got me to one better by drinking a ton, but I just drank half this bottle and he gave me about 6 sips, so 4 sips. We'll call that okay. That's madness.
Found ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
Yeah, okay.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the rear reads, Solidarity aid from the People's Republic.
People's Republic of Samara.
Speakers themselves
Samara.
don't seem to display any magical qualities.
They wouldn't know.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
That's...
Then look at them again. These are the premium life.
Bro, I'm broke.
sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Higher physical stuff, less... They make you forget things? Okay.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
Think I might be lo-fi socialist drunk myself.
Officer, you're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best.
This man knows me better than I know me.
Put the best on sale. Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
You have a box right under there, but okay.
On the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too. I could maybe throw in
The speakers would be 50.50.
So you have to buy the sneakers first.
Alright. Well, I'm broke, sir. They haven't paid me this week. Messina.
There are clothes and
Not sure they're premium class. No.
Best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy.
Yikes.
That sounds off.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious.
What's this man talking about?
Keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco. Look around, officer. See all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought. We've got to keep
They're not being bought because the economy blows, dude.
Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
Bruh.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy? Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
What's in the box?
Your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends.
Weird blends.
Body itch and sweat.
I'm not even wearing them yet and they make me upset.
Box smells like cat piss or like an old person with no money.
Oof.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand. Buy secondhand.
Let's
Keep
go.
the economy moving.
Something
Baby.
cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker.
Something cold, okay.
But also wind. Summer.
All in different type places. I feel like this guy's scamming us.
Sport. All in different typefaces.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's all
It's super cheap.
for you, sir.
-1 shivers. Sounds like shivers is a bad thing. Composure's kind of neat. I don't want to buy anything from this guy. He's definitely scamming me. Like, no offense, but he's suspicious. What's in the box?
There's a
Yes.
pile of cheap
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest style.
Temp and time. It's on the bag. It's 400 for 20-ish minutes. Maybe? I think so. It's 4 or 450. Double check downstairs.
aborts. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your
My big eyebrow with the expression.
You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you.
$2.50.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Shades of self-destruction. I'm out. This game's great. It just feels like the plot's not going anywhere yet.
Oh my god.
Yes.
What?
We're down to $76.
Nice. Acidic and strangely comforting. Okay, so I can't go more down south? How about you don't put the mail on screen? Get the mail away from the camera. Yeah, that's good. What's the red? Okay. Oh my god, dog. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could have just you said so.
Yeah, well, I wanted you to see the amounts.
This is.
Hello again, my man.
I mean, I knew it was 130 something every month. But it's good that we're almost done.
Huh? Oh.
They don't pay for unfinished work.
Bosses, man.
Can you stop it? You've already been.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a penny for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
That's fair, my guy.
He ain't one of us drivers.
Not a driver, gotcha.
All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here.
Keeping busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out.
Alright.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his eye.
What you hauling?
High-grade narcotics.
Illegal stuff? Nice.
He's merely joking.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This
He's got
Hollow
tattoos,
Carnival's
too.
sporting business. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Oxen. Though
Gotcha.
we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a
Camion.
on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough.
Rust Bucket movie 6.
Found Rust Bucket.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together. Not unless they
You ran the oven and the microwave at the same time, yeah?
Yeah.
You know you shouldn't do that. She popped the breakers in our kitchen.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against.
Yup. I thought maybe the new oven might not do it, but here we are. Wild Pines. Okay. I guess we're out of options. Mm-hmm.
Hello again, officer.
I guess I haven't gone into the bookstore yet. Whoa. Fancy.
Welcome to Crime
Hey, I know her.
and Biographies of Famous People.
She answered the phone.
And please take responsibility for the energy.
She asking me to watch my vibes?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Who's the little girl standing outside?
Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose.
Yes, she was at her job. Don't be rude.
Was she at her post doing her job like
Well, you sound like a. That's not a good first impression about your mothership's duties, my dude.
Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I'm not grading humans.
It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
You. Yikes.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to
You're correct. However, I don't like the way you're treating your daughter right off the bat. Denial is the way she copes with.
You must be kidding. I don't like that happening.
How much you pay the kid?
What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her. As funds. She's securing her
She's
financial
every entitled Karen on Reddit. Nice.
Such criminal behavior would not happen in more developed countries.
Those countries will realize they've raised a lazy and selfish generation. Oh, done with the jokes now.
Who said I was joking?
We've had quite enough fun here.
Okay, let's change the subject. Fine.
Even before he scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to brown. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything?
No, you're being a worse salesman than the person outside.
Shelves there? Go. Be drawn. Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
No, they really don't.
she smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Wow, you're an awful saleswoman.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by We're-Out-related merchandise.
Wonderful board games, sir. The viticulture.
She doesn't even look like the kind of person who plays board games.
Like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
Right.
Arbiter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family.
Monopoly then?
Play with your children. Friends are technically like family. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game
Suzerainty.
where you build a civilization.
Sovereignty.
Set off to brutally colonize and repress
What the heck?
civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Oh,
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things.
I am.
Like it. Not at all.
You obviously have no imagination, but that's...
Into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals where they try to summon entities.
Oh boy, she's a satanic panic lady!
You can still buy them though.
I like the money though.
Endless variety of source books, lore books,
Nice.
codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium.
Second edition.
Second edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art.
Pick your path adventure.
Catawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled
So if I go up
Tales
and I say,
Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board game section. Who wants to read books?
vinyl card.
There's a box that says We're Out.
Third edition.
Third edition Mega Setting Supplements module. The side panel notes a fantastic adventure board game. New maps.
Ugh, 25 real.
A sticker on it displays 25 real. That price is steep, but then it's the third edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Right, well I'm broke, so.
The display rack is brimming with worn paper.
Alright, you've bored me, you don't want to give me info. I'm not gonna shop through this and not buy anything. What's the back room?
You see a set of tattered curtains
Uh-huh.
leading the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books.
Mm-hmm.
Feel compelled to look at the books.
Are you trying to like hypnotize me?
She speaks almost
She's playing with her
as if
pendant a
she's
lot.
trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books.
Uh-huh.
The more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Okay.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron.
Supposed to be something that keeps us away from there? Okay.
And straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares.
Gotcha.
This is a traditional 70s ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck,
Gotcha.
dreams, curses.
We know who the
and
70s
other
are.
Supernatural scourge. Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish.
We're pulling those curtains open. Let's go.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Lady, you're being super suspicious.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them.
Parapsychological.
Held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
What?
Police officer.
It's not like anyone was killed there.
Ha ha ha.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow
The powers.
You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
If I'm gonna unleash some fantasy crap in this game, let's go.
Suddenly, not robust enough to contain its slippery darkness.
Let's go.
No. Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk.
You won't talk to me. You're just trying to get me to buy your garbage.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
We'll be back.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Uh-huh.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it
No,
go,
no, no.
officer. Go buy some goddamn books.
See? She's trying to hypnotize me.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of. She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't slept in half yet.
It's just for decoration.
Uh-huh. Where's under your gauge mouth pressed into a tight loose smile?
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed. Just like everyone says. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for
There you go.
Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined
I don't...
everything?
Okay.
Host of hosts,
It's mumbling to her permanent.
guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It's so much worse than you could imagine.
A disease, oh boy. Last time I heard the word disease in this game, it was racism. Shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
Of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Paranatural.
There's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business.
She's bizarrely superstitious.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Let's do it.
Certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away.
Clearly they won't be doing that.
Let the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Gave...
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I've returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives.
You're
Okay.
no paradetective. You look nothing like one, and you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but
You look like one. The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral room is parapsychologically taxing.
how do you know all this?
Here we go.
Your words brought me here in the first place. Somebody's blood also... I'm not going to say that before we run out of the powers to debat all the bad energies.
To realize a pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere
Oh my god. I don't mind lying to her because I don't like her attitude, but...
anyone at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
It's not involved, Kim.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor.
There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Oh boy.
Surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Yes, a malignant entity that
Okay.
lives inside the chimney. It takes the form of a woman. A witch, most likely. She or
Okay.
it must be connected to the curse somehow. Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains.
How do you know?
God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume.
She gave me the backstory key too. Nice.
Did you find the entity?
Side quest.
Ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
Yikes.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Okay. We're gonna save before we do anything that might risk everybody's lives. Whether or not there's supernatural powers in this, but somehow I doubt it. Let's go open those curtains.
You see a set of tattered curtains. You see a dimly lit
Oh, no darkness pouring out.
and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dust.
Okay, lots of wards. What's in here? Silhouettes of hair dryers, okay. Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Guillaume Le Mignon, hey.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in
Not gonna do
dozens,
that.
if not hundreds, of Sermonese trinkets and charms.
Knock on the door.
Only echo. No one is there.
Figures.
Hollowed out, dark echo. After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open.
Let's go.
A draft of cold air in.
Going in first. Kim has something to say.
What is this place?
Looks like a gym to me.
I think you're right. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I
Okay.
doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a ray of streetlight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for
Thank you.
supernatural explanation.
Kim is there to be our anchor.
No, let's go get the flashlight, shall we?
Alright, my guy. Let's go get the flashlight. Don't be afraid to say weird things, the hint says. It's definitely worked out for us right now. Can I talk to the little lady here? Ask her how she feels about being raided?
Hello again, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book this time? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you... My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns a
Plaisance.
store.
She's definitely not
Besides
pleasant.
providing the register or
I tell you
organising the
what.
stock,
Okay.
feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know.
There's no one here.
On the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Oh no, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Don't know about that.
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum
She's
with this
homeschooled.
place running.
Yep.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character.
Yikes.
A proper worker is
Builds character is the number one most caring excuse you could ever think of.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Well, can't say anything else, so I have to step out. Let's go to the kinema, get the flashlight.
Inside, you see a set
Yeah, where? No, not what I wanted to do.
You see a set of stick. A metallic drawer slides out. It's robust, weatherproof, and what lets you see things in the
Get the chain cutters too.
long and sleek. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, the pull-out toolbox.
Back at the belt. Okay, so let's see. I assume they're tools that I need to equip. Yeah. Ledger of failure and hatred. Start with the side quest first. We could actually go... Go rest soon too. Sand is dripping from a punching bag. Okay. Surprised it's been closed for a long time, but the punching bag's still functional. Well, sort of. Leather and sweat. Okay, fine. We heal by accident because I keep trying to do that. Shot put ball. Gotcha. No. Sitius Fortis. Okay.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plate. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with.
Would I even be able to?
Collars on the barbell. This is a safe.
Fair enough.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would be a violation of the PISA.
Why would you do this to people?
The gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Fair, fair. Okay, looks like we're going up the stairs. Blocked by old Will. Wow. Place crashed. Spooky. Demi-yawn. Full of strange liquid. I think this is supposed to be in the bathroom. Airship road is covered in spider webs. Remind you of blades. Oh. Looks like the remains of the 24-hour Windows repair shop. So we're just connected to the entirety of the building. Gotcha. Money? Sure. Strange yellow color. Okay. Velvet. Moth bitten. Where are the clothes I used to display? Spooky. More money? Spooky sounds. Lovely. Don't press all the buttons. Production schedule. Filament memory. Slipstream. Okay. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated. Okay, cool.
Someone tried to reconceptualize their business.
Don't get it.
The skis and rotorblades both bear the same slipstream
Yeah.
logo. It seems likely that they started out making one. Failed.
Oh, so they're trying to make rollerblades and it didn't work, so they made skis.
That's a good question. Not quite. You do know that there's something unusual about this company's
Yeah, okay. It's deeper in the room. This is Emma's atelier. Big.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard.
It's like
covered
an
with
elf drawn there.
sketches and schemes, like some ancient cave mural.
Cute.
Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out
Okay.
sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the drawings.
Pointy-eared creatures.
Welkins. So it's about the RPG game.
You make out autumnal candle Welkins, casting wax-based magic, translucent Welkins, with organs shining under their skin.
You.
And even ether Welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those Welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man. One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Yeah, man.
It's Vara Hamira, a high
Varahamara. Varahamara. Okay.
This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says all
Oh dear.
races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
So it's Lord of the Rings mixed with more racism? One of them's a walking supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard too. This looks like concept art for a project.
Okay.
It's really real. Some people really like building a world.
As someone who plays, you know, a lot of TTRPGs, maybe not a lot of systems, but I know what I said. Mood. So, this is for a homebrew.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
The photo collage depicts barren
It's also funny that they would make this joke about TTRPGs when this game clearly runs on a 2-dice system based off TTRPGs.
under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in the storm, animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dwarf, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden, all
Right.
dark and cold. This vision also feels cozy.
Yikes. This electrochemistry, dude.
Or morphine. A pinned postcard reads,
Project Dread. Okay.
a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe. This is a monthly calendar from the year
2 or 3 years ago, I think.
Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the mark grand scheme of production and money,
Right.
it looks a bit like an academic calendar.
Only much more brutal.
Brutal. Mini-Me stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger
Okay.
framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried
Failed.
to implement it
Oops.
a few years ago, but failed. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer.
Uh-huh.
It becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
But
No surprise there.
of the chalkboard says, see the prod schedule filament for details. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans. Call it
We're all untethered.
We're all untethered, and heat death.
It's for a podcast?
The full text reads, heat death of the universe is the new black.
'Kay.
Another note says, the biggest advancement in role-playing systems since.
So they were making another edition. Gotcha.
This
Projector.
appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind? This is the Beam Civic radio computer, model RC5120.
Feld mainframe and RAM compatible.
We had one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to.
Turn it on.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing
That's not a nice sound.
play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's empty like a beehive
'Kay.
without its brood.
Oops.
The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment. Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Let's go.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static
Working the machines.
planar magnetic drive. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned core until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is
He's insulin. Okay.
Peter Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the
Okay.
router. Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Sure says on it.
Please repeat the password.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why
Uh.
it's an administrator in it.
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Fair.
Still no. I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder Fortress Accident without filing a work.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Fair.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
Wouldn't it be
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of
turning up?
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using.
Well, I mean, yeah.
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces
I guess that's like ink or.
interactive calling radio games.
Oh.
What the cat
Interesting.
That's not bad.
Any other questions?
Huh.
Yes, I am alive.
Yvonne.
I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle surrounded by a wall of radios. Now, please tell me thank you and good.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
I want to burn it.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Password's gotta be somewhere. Right?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker.
Felt like a separate mystery that's a little more interesting than the murder, in my opinion.
On alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strange.
Probably because it's got D&D stuff.
The whole thing resembles Khajiit mosaic tiles. Very pedantic. History classes.
How do I know what they're supposed to look like?
Textbooks open. Studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles look beautiful in the sun.
Okay.
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6.
123.7, 123.9.
UK unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system. Split
Do something medical?
Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap. Whoever decides
Who's
to call
playing?
to a call-in station.
Gotcha.
The list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing.
This is a big thing then.
Zelinda, Kotla, Ra, Samara, and even Imara. There's no way a little basement studio works.
Yeah, exactly. Were they planning on it, or?
God, it's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Huh.
The schedule. I know Doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
I see.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Someone is in the fireplace, though, right?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
It's just a failed business. The question is, what the hell were they making?
That is the question.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen
Pen and paper role-playing games? Yep, but it was using it.
People were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
What do you think happened to the company?
They stopped filling out the schedule.
Ran out of money.
Indeed.
Role-playing
Those
game.
Wilkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WiiWare board game with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left.
Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game as long as they have a two-way radio.
Concept, yeah.
Master frequency and listen
It's called Discord, people.
stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating
Okay.
so many games would take a whole switchboard of people. Possibly.
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know,
Places with industry rip.
Revachol West, among the
Double rip.
anyone has it. Indeed, it's ambitious and
Untethered from reality. I don't know. I'm trying to read. I don't know anyone who attempted to create an okay. They were insane. No, just want to play cheap money out. Okay, Chris got them. I got them. We'll just call them Lolly. We'll switch, keep it company.
it's too late for that, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Got a new item. Shot put ball.
an intricate web of blue line. It
Yeah.
almost looks like that for you to discover someone who knows about history could take
History. Ooh. Gone. What do we got here? Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Ambitious. Can't say otherwise. Got some healing stuff. Some money. Big old bear.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
'Kay.
It looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy? The lieutenant
Giant ice bear.
doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. slice of light shines out from.
He's scared of the bear.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Yep.
Lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the hop.
Of course, just a giant.
Kim doesn't like bears. Okay.
Let's take a look inside.
It's inside the fridge.
Empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream.
Why would you just crumple the ice cream and put it back in the fridge?
Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. You pocket
Okay, what's in the note?
the fridge magnets, keeping it on the door.
Ooh, we got the magnets too. Can't look at it. Cool.
A friendly cartoon bear smells.
Bears. Okay. Oh, people were selling this here.
It looks nothing like
Or not.
the paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream.
So it is.
I know.
From this hyper carnivore.
An unfortunate marketing choice. What
Definitely a
is
bad
the
idea.
The bear
It's
is
supposed to be a joke on Klondike.
to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing.
Must be catastrophic. Gotcha.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch
It's the
black.
furnace.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above.
Gotcha.
Voice or several voices. The echo is so prominent. It's impossible to discern what the voices are.
What are you doing?
Heard the murder of the hangman talk. No.
Wait, really? You should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
Smear your hands. No. Is it a furnace?
Looks like an old central.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing options that'll give me bonuses.
No signs of any recent fire.
Only dead rats. Okay.
You muster
Ah.
all your strength and yell. You're dehydrated, hungover throat. A lifetime of smoking and drinking will do that to you. The
Yep.
chatter from the chimney continues on as before. You seem to have made no impression on whatever. Then again, maybe it's worth actually trying something up there.
Maybe you should let your voice rest, officer. Try again later.
Physical instrument, huh? Stability entity.
Rooms do look like they're connected, but malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
That's what we're looking for.
This has to be the skeptic, this man.
Okay. Well, I feel like let's see that note. Not that. Here we are. I don't know what you found from the it still bears some marks from the fruit-shaped kitchen magnets that were okay.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
Read the
Someone
note.
has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio. So
Kuno.
I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home ASAP.
Okay.
I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Silly Swaff.
It's a filament memory.
Inside a radio computer, storing its memory.
Okay, so there's another thing we could read down upstairs.
Listen to discotheques, right? It's like one of your discotheques, only for a computer. I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the iceberg fridge.
Wonder what the note.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just let their property lying here.
Maybe they have to leave in a hurry.
Hypothesis. Really?
Kuno.
You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure this child would love to get his hands on a film. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it,
Transport.
he'll probably try to pawn it for something based on our
I don't have a high opinion of Kuno either, but dang him. Okay, near the fridge, right? There we go. Feel like that's where we'd be looking though. Flashlight cast. There's a hidden doorway here. Nice. 2 rusty rifles. Rifles. Whoa. I want to stuck busted guns beneath the ceiling. There's a lot of weapons here.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period. Look at all those
Weapons
rifles.
cache, yeah.
Must be an old weapons cache.
Cache, okay.
Yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Yeah, I do.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spider webs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Are these any good?
Inspect
Most of
them.
are rusty and inoperable.
Bolt action model, fine wood stock. Nice.
Catches your eye. A bolt action model with a fine wood stock in better cosmetic order than the
It's mine now.
It's a rare sight. Seems to
Take
no
Belle
longer be
Magrave.
used, but still a beautiful thing in its own way. It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around.
Goodest of the good cops, what?
It's an intro.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt him, but what? Get Kim to trust me, okay. So we found a weapons cache. Could we talk to Kim?
Yes.
Huh. Antique Belle Magrave. Okay. It's basement. Frozen ice cream maker that's still running.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Okay.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams.
In the distance is water damage,
In the
okay.
distance, you slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but no. This is going to need something else. Some kind of super pry bar. Don't even try to open it with a regular pry bar. You're just wasting your time. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
I know. So let's equip the super pry bar that we don't have.
This orange machine is
Heroic, oh jeez.
submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an
Not that pry bar. More healing stuff.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. Something close to you dies with a soft
Why did you do that?
I wanted to unplug it so it unfreeze.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board, an electric sizzle. The room is slightly.
Those are stairs. Whoa. Oh, we made our way all around, okay. It's also nighttime.
This orange machine is dead still. It has
Yeah, there we go. Machine unplugged. Makes it a lot easier. I think we're gonna go take a rest now that we have the shortcut. Heroic. Hey, John, how you doing? My friend. What's this? Not what I wanted to do. Insane mesh tank top. Gotcha. Get me to the resting section. I'm broken, can't sleep in my bed. It's okay. Funny. I mean, it was funny. Whoa, there's a lot more people here. I'm actually gonna do myself a favor and stop flashing that flashlight in everybody's face. I feel like they might appreciate that. Okay. Can't speak to any of the bystanders. Some people have been here all day. Heroic.
Can I help you?
You could afford to be a little less angry, boy. My guy. Alright, well. They won't let me in. Kim, why won't they let me in? I can't go into my own room.
Yes.
More water? Joke's on you, I came prepared. Haha. Okay. $130, bruh. You're already dead. Oh no. Omae wa mi, Shinderu. Pretty sure that's not how that sentence works. I will switch out this for that.
This orange machine is dead still.
Still a 3% chance because I've got all of -20 due to the fact that I don't have a good pry bar. That. What did I have to do here?
A thick layer of coal dust.
Right, we need to go upstairs.
A hollow ring goes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Don't know why I did that. Completely forgot to not read that improperly. Oh, hello.
Another pathetic yelp sounds off into the vast darkness of the chimney. You're a little embarrassed you produced it.
Retrying things affects your morale sometimes. I'm not a fan of my morale being affected. Alright, well, when in doubt, let's go cut the, let's go try and cut the stinky belt. Hey, Kuno. Why are you still out here?
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno does.
Yeah. When in doubt, let's go cut a beat.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and
Okay, can't do that. I can't go rest either. Because they won't let me into my room.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
I don't know where to go. I feel like I should be further in the story by this point, and the game won't really. All right. Let's see. See if we can try jumping again. Loading this place is hard apparently for this game. Yeah, there, the ladder, thank you. Ugh. Right, I'm done at 4, not earlier. Trying to walk up the stairs, Kim, you're really not helping me, my guy. Post-stream selfie, fair enough. Let's hope I don't forget again. See that in the after on the twits. I have to go try this garbage again, and it's savoir faire that we need, so I'll do that. Who put it in the drawer? Wear it at your own risk. Need to take my pants off too. Come on, show me the bloody. Oh my god, game, please. There we go. I'll remind you. Fair enough. Dang it! Can't go. Okay, let's put our pants back on. I just want to nap, my guy. I don't want to know what happens when you stay awake for 24 hours in this game. Pants are always unnecessary. Redeem. We've got a rendition of a Four Town song. I have never even listened to the Four Town song. I only know the cringe version on TikTok. What's it called? Four Town song. There's literally more than one. There's more than one song, which is hilarious. Man, I have no idea what this. The chorus looks awful. I'm looking at the lyrics for the record. I'm looking at this now instead of there, because I think I'm playing Kingdom Hearts for some reason. Nobody like for the record. There are 5 Four Town songs. Pandas Unite / Nobody Like You, which I'm fairly certain is some finale song where the main character gets involved. There's You Know What's Up. There's Nobody Like You, the original. There's One True Love, and there's You Know What's Up. And in none of these, is You Know What's Up twice? Okay. None of these, for the record, have you spelled out completely. Or do they? Oh my god. Truly a boy band fan girl thing. It's time for My Hero Academia. Like, nice. Yes, Nobody Like You is a thing. Parents are always unnecessary. Apparently there are 2 or 3, not that I noticed when I watched the movie. I've never met nobody like you. Had friends and I've had buddies. It's true, but they don't turn my tummy the way you do. I've never met nobody like you. Okay, let's get rid of this cursed history check. That wasn't the chorus. I apologize. I don't know what the chorus goes like, so here we are. That's the thing we hear on TikTok all the time. And I think I was right on pitch, but oh, I'm having trouble. It's supposed to be like Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. Yeah, I know. It's yeah. It's 20 years later. No, that's not right. I think the NSYNC and Backstreet Boys are 90s. 10 years later? 5 years later. 10 out of 10 for someone who doesn't know the song. Well, like I said, I've heard it on the TikTok, but that's the only part we ever hear on the TikTok, so. I can't do anything because it's nighttime. Time has not advanced at all, which is kind of creepy. I can hear myself in the other room. That's hilarious. You think I can whack the guy with the crowbar? That'd be nice. Let's raise this dude. Can I zoom out? Oh, thank God. I even brought my own overalls. Okay, leave the strikers alone. Manana, can you speak to me, my guy? I need something. Do you see my gun?
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Pretty sure he's got no cash. I'm not gonna go see the racist again. I'm tired of him. Go down the stairs, Harry. racist. Who will I be? Man. Go in the door. But I need the pry bar. Need to get higher to get the bolt cutters. I don't know what that's that is that the word kill? Or is it the F word that I can't say? Either way, spooky. No, wait, I don't have censorship on my screen, on my thing, so.
A thick layer of coal dust covers
curses.
the furnace, coloring it pitch
Physical
black.
instrument, huh? What if I equipped?
A thick layer of coal dust covers
It won't
the
tell me.
furnace, coloring it pitch black.
I mean, yes, I know, but like, I'm trying to, you know, actually. Give me that, and then let's see what else we can do down here. I don't think anything can be done down here, quite honestly. We did kind of move on fast. So we got these games designers that failed to make a game. I'm the censor. Mwahaha! I thought so. Okay. Oh, more stairs! How exciting. What's up here?
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney.
Right, and that's where.
the
Yeah, there you go.
This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
Hello?
Again, your voice becomes a raspy croak mid-sentence. Sire, may we suggest something? Think of the yelling into the furnace as a...
Use your chest voice, not your head voice.
Use your chest voice, not your
Nice.
head voice. Sing from the diaphragm. Perhaps it's not such a bad idea. Try it again, son.
Okay, so we got a retry. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. So that's recent then. The Delta. Okay, it's a postcard. The wallpaper is completely flaccid. Let's go. I'm thinking of unplugging that bear, quite honestly. Do someone a favor.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace.
Okay, let's go. Hello.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney.
Thank you.
The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then
This is the police. That's bizarre, but okay.
upstairs, the sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
Nice. Let's go, I guess. I hurt myself, and physically and mentally, but... Item. Post. Yeah, cool. Level something up. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like our rhetoric's pretty good, but let's go with logic. Trying to be a thinky boy. Wait, what are my thoughts actually looking like currently? Oh, that's what. It's the lonesome. It's the boat collector that we went. Yeah, we're almost done. Probably be done that by the end of the stream. It's 9:30 in the evening in this game, and I can't go to sleep because no one wants to let me. Hello. Trays full of dice, polyhedral dice, colorful, hundreds of them. Candy dispenser has been repurposed to condense thousands of dice. Cool.
Hello, I'm Nia.
Bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair.
Try knocking on my window. I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius.
I guess it's music. Taps on her headphones.
What kind of dye are you looking for?
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the Legion.
Yeah, I haven't knocked on your window.
Get inside, by the south entrance. You know
How long's she been in here?
Doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind? Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station.
Ah, milieu, okay, yeah.
A radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so observed. I must have missed you knocking.
Why you talk about dice?
Dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need.
Nice.
That's why you're here, yes?
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Answers. I like role-playing games.
Good. My rate is 10 real per set. Unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
Covered with real precious stones and minerals. Wow.
As if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shells like stalagmites. No
Nice.
falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
What do you know about the man who was lynched?
Really? I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Do you often work Sunday nights?
Odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
Okay. Never took your eyes off the work, no?
But in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's
Okay.
light here, but dark in the yard at night.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark.
I don't think we told her that it was the evening, did we?
I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
Ah, it was the evening. Okay, never mind.
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard.
Stop. Try to come up with an example.
Daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately,
Guys.
I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of
In the
strike.
backyard. Interesting.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But I never saw anyone during that
It
fateful
end
Sunday
tonight.
night, I'm afraid.
What do end tonight?
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Where is this place?
Inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
Yeah, cool. It's pretty rad. Looks like the mud ready bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal black soot here and
When I
there.
arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Creative.
Ted looks around the spacious room, its ceiling fading in the
When
shadows
she
above.
arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
Okay. Heard it's cursed. Yeah, do you know what happened to the other tenants?
Nevertheless, are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
What's up with the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be
Big sigh.
a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milius. Who would have guessed?
Bizarre.
What's the snuff milieu?
And they never.
Encyclopedia doesn't even know.
Now it's just littering the hallway, and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
What's the snuff milieu?
It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Oh, almost forgot this was a dystopia.
Nothing changes in her tone when she says that, as if it's just another piece of information to lay out for the world.
Don't Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed subgrosses. This isn't our problem.
Lol.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
So what's the thought go? I want to know about.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxi driver?
No, he emotionally just did drugs.
Anything else?
Yikes! I found some creepy mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years.
Insect right activists.
Insect rights activists came.
What the name of?
The atelier produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently, chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings.
D&D not. Oh, D&D tonight. Yes, it's school days.
Political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course.
I mean, I guess the concept of ripping off the top of a beetle's wings is kind of nasty and cruel.
Fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
Oof. I mean, they do have brains.
Really? Anyway.
You.
They were made by a
Rollerblades, yeah.
Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, they
A vacation? Oh no.
vacation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tumutiri or Hashkor or wherever he is.
What do the transmissions say?
But he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
I don't think Kim's in a good mood.
Like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have
About 5 years ago.
idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house.
Yeah, wouldn't they be assets?
Now, I guess.
They were just the props. Why return them? Maybe you could make a sword out of one. No, wait. Forget it. It would take too long.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
Hmm.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about
She's the one who made their dice, I guess.
every now and then. Once,
What the heck?
I saw two of them getting into fisticuffs over Weirdo.
That's understandable.
Fantasies are a serious thing.
The mind is the drawing board of history.
Thank you, conceptualization.
Took their work very seriously, even if they seem to be chronically liberal with their schedule.
Liberal? What do you mean?
Usual, they ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
What went wrong?
I did hear them talking at times.
She looks at the hallways and she can still hear them chit-chat behind her curtains on a cigarette
Seemed
break.
to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
Oh yeah, all the evidence points to that. Project did look impressive.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses.
I mean, especially in a dystopia, I would not be surprised if that was a thing.
In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and show up to
The support of the project looked great. Yeah.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings.
The result is 1
Oof.
on a 20-sided.
Critical fail, boss. The bear.
The fabled Revachol ICT. You're in for a treat here.
She smiles and leans closer, hands on her knees like a stand-up comedian ready to tell a story.
Owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one.
Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
There was really just one, and it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
Oof.
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
What? Slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you. Read.
Victor does the same thing.
Frit does the same thing.
Employing silky teenagers
That's what I thought too.
is a widespread practice, yes. A unfortunately they always come in packs. I'm talking about acne-ridden girlfriends and
Whoa, she's got pretty bad opinions of teens.
At least that's what happened with Ravenshaw ICT, and they already had the bear.
The bear.
The bear.
Didn't work
Of
out.
course not. The bear was terrified. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
Yep.
Actually, Ravenshaw ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glacé 5000.
Glacé 5000.
5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
I didn't unplug it, but I'm sure the bear was doing its best.
Maybe, because the taxidermist who made that bear definitely
Wasn't doing his best. I can't wait for Dobermans and Doppelgangers. My favorite.
He said he met his vision beast while
Megatherian. Oh god.
called it Megatherian.
Sounds cool.
Sounds cool.
Megatherian, a mega wild beast.
It's a mega wild beast.
That guides you through life.
Okay.
Telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
By telling you to do more drugs.
Understandable. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after
I
all.
totally don't do drugs.
Now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
She seems almost sad finishing the story.
Anything else? Another failed business perhaps?
I'm getting a bunch of like XP off this. Like heck yes. Found the building's intercom not working. She rubs her forehead. Scarf has left a faint line on her dusty skin. Yeah. Oh, we did actually.
None of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
Fair.
The doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her.
Empty name zeros.
I haven't even written my name there. As I
Useless
said,
at the moment.
It's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet. You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the word.
I doubt anyone responds. Yeah, man.
Albeit, I doubt that anyone responds.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the Doom commercial area.
Oh no.
The darkness of this place is there too.
East Delta Pinball.
It can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years.
Yeah, someone did, and it was actually really creepy.
Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from
She said she was from Tricentennial Electrics.
Tricentennial Electrics?
There's a moment before she recognized the name.
Major electric company 100 years ago. Are you sure it wasn't?
Oh no, this place actually is haunted.
It was too real to be just a prank. Either we're dealing with a professional actress, or whatever happened.
Keep your cool.
It's probably better to admit that it was a harmless prank.
May have been some sort of rare electrical anomaly.
Likely, no? The kids these days. We were
Shakes her
just
head.
like them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity.
Oh no, my attention. Ask the novelty dice maker about the curse. Yeah, okay. We've got thoughts. We can have the breakthrough once we're done here.
Sure, I'm listening.
I had other questions.
I hope it clarified things a bit.
Sure, this place is cursed.
Heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Tazels is the one who sent me. She convinced me the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Shop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Bookstore isn't doing well. There's hardly any customers. She has to exploit her own daughter. Oh, I'm still gonna throw her on the bus. Let's do it.
Alright, but it's not just the bookstore.
What about the whirling and gags?
What
And
about
rags, my bad.
Some people say it's part of the building.
No, isn't doing well either. Waitress just took off. Customers have trouble paying bills.
And then there is me.
Oh, she's talking about me. A messy work table. All kinds of tools I scattered there from nice carving files or wire cutters.
14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts.
Oh no, my attention is broken. Oof.
Business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange.
You don't play Rent though.
It's just because she's so talented that she's been able to rule the
It's Plaisance does think so, yeah. On a live, the racist. Oh dear. Nah.
I was just about to ask, what do you think?
I think it might be you, nah.
Is real?
Business decisions, natural fuck. Well, yeah, okay, I'm not sure.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring.
Listen.
I'm glad we got this sorted out.
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful as far as we can see. The bookstore
Fair enough.
closes starting 2100. You'll have to do that tomorrow.
Shivers. Ah, yes. The boat collector.
It's early in the morning.
Got our thought.
It's dark blue. The sparks light her face. A delicate composition of triangle.
Oh, this is a core memory.
The streets seem to grow longer, like in a dolly zoo. And there's something in the air as you stand there and wave back at the shapes growing smaller and smaller. Something that has always been there. A great see-through world. The tenderness you feel. The ghost of Revachol between you, carrying your signals. The holy messenger.
Yep. +3. Yay. Does that mean I can get better points at the...
Are you looking for a die?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time.
Yeah.
Take care of that then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll figure something.
What emotion is it? Shivers? Or what? Oh, the core. I think it would be... It would have been joy turned to sadness because it's part of why he's such depressed at the moment. See if I can upgrade my shivers resistance or bonus or whatever. Do I have any shivers buffs? I thought I had a shivers buff somewhere. That's what they call. I suppose not. Fair enough. You ever think of like getting the power fix in this place, lady? For realsies. I feel like the bookstore would be closed. A core memory. Ah, she did lock the door. This old lady is asking for it. I'll be back in the morning. Okay, well, we do have to go talk to what's-his-face. Release me! You know what? How about we unplug that bear, actually? We did unplug it, actually. Hold up. I thought we didn't, but we did. Try this bad boy over here.
This orange machine is dead.
Oh wait, that's why I chose not to do it. It's got a 3% chance of success. Forget about it. Let me out of here. Let's go take a break. Take a sleep time. Flash my flashlight in this guy's eyes. Honestly, I don't know if this I don't know if the flashlight has like any power, but like man, Hank Crunk. Put that away. Let's go. Game's gotta load in a little bit. There we go.
Can I help you?
About that money I owe you.
Have you got it?
Arrangement.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation.
Oh.
It's your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking.
He stops
I mean
mid-sentence.
no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
This conversation going on.
Bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Okay.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
I will sing karaoke here and ruin your business if you don't let me sleep in that room. Okay. Okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell.
Suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular piece
Call
of
it the cage.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable.
Hubcaps.
Shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle.
I have to go see the pawn shop.
I did this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop.
What are those things?
They are spinner hubcaps. Frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them. It's just for vanity.
Honestly,
I see. What do you mean you confiscated them?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower.
Slower than the speed of traffic. Okay.
Turns out he was some coalition official.
And high. Is that corruption?
Is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction.
Never asked for them back. Do you want to put these on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter.
Outrageously cool.
On this
I'm not gonna fight him on it. You're dead? Oh no.
Be outrageous.
Don't die, John. It's against the rules.
Shine so bright they reflect on the lieutenant's glasses. He doesn't say anything either. The lieutenant nods.
I don't have a choice.
The spinners.
I mean, I do have a choice, but I don't like the choice. Getting money off the ground isn't working so great.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
Okay, Shivers.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
Yeah.
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your head.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another.
Oh, he says my physical. Okay, gotcha. How does it feel?
Humid. Your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we have.
Oh yeah, I have a raincoat on. Completely accidentally, but I got a raincoat. Hubcaps. The pawn shop was down here. Yep, there it is. Must be threatening this policeman walking around with a freaking crowbar in his hands. Sorry, I realize it's very late, but I need money.
Hello.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Steps in the hands of the spinners.
Takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of this pawn shop gone forever.
God, okay.
These are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump and
No, we are policemen and we confiscated them. Not that we can tell that.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Okay, cool.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
I promise you I'm paying the place.
To compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Photo.
Oh, no. I don't like those
I-
kinds of objects. A photic pub, counter radiance network, anti-magnetism.
Sell me something lighter.
That's all I know.
Fair enough.
Tell me something lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic barbs are. But the tattoo
They're not that.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Stuff's crap, but don't sell that apparently. I bought that off of him, so we're not gonna sell that. Nah.
Another time, perhaps.
I feel like if we rest, we're gonna get our health back. So it's good that this game didn't have like just a "oh, you're dead" concept if you didn't get all the cash by the time we get to this point of the game. I like that. It's decent. It allows you to focus on other things and not waste all this time on not the story. Trying to find cash desperately.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you?
Have your money. Whoops.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
I got some... almost some XP from that. Finally paid for the damages.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room.
That's what that was.
Lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please
That's what happened.
in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Oh, jeez.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can
Alright. I don't think you like officers that much, but here we are. Finally finished day 1.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment.
Yeah.
We should talk about our progress on the
End of day debrief, okay.
Let's go out to the balcony.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy.
Fair.
on The RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
Okay. What's our powers?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of Rivachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to
1,000, okay.
for offenses, in accordance with an intergovernmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be easy to abuse?
So indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine.
Undermines trust. Yeah. Okay.
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to solve the station closely. Prevent confusion. and
Okay. Someone
As
resist?
you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in the watermarks,
Right.
we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to do that.
So if I kill someone while on duty, I gotta record it. If you killed them, we can...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary.
As it works for most parts, but we all know that gets abused too.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone.
Yeah, okay.
Which is for the best. We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts.
Okay.
The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Gotcha.
The coalition government and the moral intern, more broadly.
Moral intern, okay.
The
Funny.
RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution.
Huh.
So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
Window just turned off.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention
Okay.
whether the citizens of Rivachol or the coalition government formed.
Gotcha. No opinion on that.
Great comment to such a point.
A great comment, yeah. How do you think today went?
We inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
Okay.
I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up.
Good.
The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate. But we performed a thorough search of the premises of the crime scene,
Not a very good cop, am I?
We're both doing our best under the circumstances.
Don't drink.
Don't drink tonight.
Our interviews are kind of chaotic at first.
We weren't able to find the union leader, Evrard Claire, much less interview him.
Okay, to-do list tomorrow. Gotcha.
To-do list for tomorrow. We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You
What?
that? Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice? It's impressive, especially for a man your age and in those hills.
What TikTok lives in my head rent free? I have to think on that one a little bit. You'd think I'd be able to answer like right away, right? Because it's supposed to live in my head rent free. I can't name one. Yeah, I don't think they usually do. I really like the best anime characters of one category TikToks. Those are funny.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
What is the Moral Intern?
International are the world's largest political organization.
Okay.
You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects.
We don't know much about this world's geography, so I'm kind of like, yeah, those are 10 terms you're using. Mm-hmm. What do they believe?
They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries
4 centuries ago.
Say they are just
Technocrats. Bakugo singing WAP. That's from that guy who's is it the guy that
Those others say they continue
I think that's the guy that did the Todoroki as a stripper TikToks, isn't it?
a historic figure, the author of the modern age. You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too obscure.
She's one of them reasons we're in a thing. What do you think of them?
Moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about.
Oh, okay. One of them that has been running in my mind a lot is the like emo song sung with the emo white boy voice by some guy. His name is crap. I was watching him earlier. I don't remember what his TikTok name is, but he's really funny because he sings them in like this really like hilarious way.
Do you?
Just pulls on cigarettes, some thing. Things are bad out there. We need them here, giving us the right to police social. You've done an awful job here. Have you seen this place? This is humanism. We're stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights. Mutter silently. Immigrants, liberal slurs.
No. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt. Without the MI, we would become vigilantes.
And Baku Thought is up there. Yep. Pilates is okay with me.
The new will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the union especially, vigilantes is precisely what we are.
The union, yeah.
Personally, I don't enjoy it much.
Looks at the roundabout.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding
Dear Maria is an anime trend.
from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow
Yeah.
is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Didn't know you smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Gotcha.
He looks so devastatingly cool.
How'd you get so cool?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will.
And unhealthy.
Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a
We're
bit.
not smoking.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
What happens if I do this?
Dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsurag's glasses light.
I enjoy that they don't like repeat names consistently if they can avoid it. It's very nicely written and flowy.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, you know.
Oh man.
It's different in land, in Jamrock, in the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks. The jurisdiction.
And Jamrock and the GRIH.
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
Except the Dark Silver the Equestrian Monument cutting into the sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are.
Harsh, yeah.
But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
You burnt your thumb. How the bloody heck did you pull that off? Hope our investigation will help improve the situation, at least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Skill point, hey. Myself an extra conceptualization because those have been fun. Timed on that one. Oh, money on the counter? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Woo! A whole 40 cents. So excited. See you in the morning, Kim.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Going to bed.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath.
It's like two couches pushed together. This is not a bed.
Finally close your eyes.
Okay. We haven't saved in a while, so we're gonna have to do that real soon. It just interrupted him.
Sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
It's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Well, this place smells like vomit too.
Alcohol and sweat and grease.
Check the
It barely
blanket.
covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing, a bit tense in the muscles.
Relax. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Okay, that's a trend that I thought was super funny.
It's a little matter. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who
Something
killed him?
What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brainwave.
Good. Fall asleep.
Instead is a great silence washes over you.
Oh, we're gonna dream.
Eyelids twitch in your sleep, and images start forming.
Yikes. Yeah, CPR, Misery, Reese's Puffs. Whoa. Is the subconscious gonna put it together? That's me. Oh dear.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I remember I was born in a hospital where people usually go die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit.
So it knows our name.
Tell me,
We know our name.
do you remember your wife's hand on your face? Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there with one hand on the bottle.
So again,
and the
just
other
randomly
on the knee,
vulgar.
watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours? No.
Get it all
it's
back.
gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Useless. the surface, the outer magnetosphere,
His voice is changing.
burning furious truth. 8,000 years
Oh, it's back to normal.
of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. You failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
Talked to you before.
You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the actor's wearing thin. The spots of the disco.
There's something nerve-wracking about being so first-person point of view about this, like, absolute dive into the completely destroyed psyche of this man.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
There's the other one.
You're not coming back from shit.
Like, I know he's talking to himself, but, like, does he? Because so far, thematically speaking, the game has separated each part of his psyche as different characters. He views them as different people. He's aware they're part of him, but he's speaking of them or thinking of them as they're different people. It's wild.
You're trying.
There it is. The brain.
Can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like.
Sounds like Moon Knight. Oh, that started today, didn't it?
Glass and velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Another type.
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already.
This man needs a rest.
Goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
Pretty sure we went to bed in our clothes.
Work in the shit factory.
Well, we healed. Doesn't look like this man healed much, but up and at him, big guy.
Good going, buddy. Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this
We were super strung out and hung over last time. How the heck are we?
Why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this
It's just
happening?
that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster.
No, there we go.
Time to get
Flushed out. So they're what's the word I'm looking for? Withdrawal symptoms.
to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
Get more of it then.
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor? It's power, man.
Is that why our character is so good at
It makes you feel
detection?
young again and ready to detect, ready to go to war against the world.
Nah, I can take this. I'm not going to go look for speed.
Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days. Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3.
Maybe we should get fired.
Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
That's a lie. I can do this all the speed. Half the town will be dead.
Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Didn't lose any of the good stuff, so good. Doesn't look like our stats went down. how good drugs is in the trigger warnings. So we have actually finally finished day 1. So I'm gonna call it a day now. Thank you to everyone who came by today. Fantastic seeing some familiar faces in this chat. It was started off kind of slow today, but you know, it is what it is during a weekday. So we will be back with this tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Playing some more Disco Elysium tonight. I'm not streaming because if I remember correctly, we're Wednesday. Yeah, and then tomorrow night we'll also be playing Kingdom Hearts with Ada. So love you folks. We'll see you then, and follow, subscribe, tip, cheer, sub, the good stuff. Peace out.